One of the best ways of exposing political nonsense, or what the Victorians might have called humbuggery, is by satire. Now, satire has rather died a death in recent decades, which is quite a shame because it serves a very good purpose. It entertains, it informs, and it's fairly iconoclastic, and that's a good thing in my view. But as a libertarian, of course, I would say that. And some, of course, the great satire of the 60s was Sir David Frost, and Peter Cook was on the programmes, and all those great satirists of yesteryear. And of course, some of the tremendously funny, gentle fun that was poked at the Catholic faith by Dave Allen, for those oldies who remember it. It's still very funny if you read them to this day. Now, we are losing that. We're losing that. It's becoming against the law. Unbelievable, isn't it? Mockery can be against the law. And if you mock something on social media now, which of course has taken over from mainstream media, because mainstream media is so dire, social media has overtaken it. But of course, now if you mock something, it becomes a criminal offence. This rather dreadful, drab, unpleasant, ugly little woman from the Crown Prosecution Service is going to prosecute you if you mock something. But that is satire. That's the heart of satire. And of course the satire came, generally speaking, if you remember, from the left in the 1960s. It was generally speaking anti-establishment from the left. And it was a good thing. I was in favour of it. Now they are making satire a criminal offence. Again, as I've said before in previous casts, totally and utterly against the principles of English law. Against the law is something where you commit an act of violence or even incite people to violence. But laughter at something becoming illegal. And for the British, and the English of all people, the British sense of humour is becoming illegal. How did we get to this? By people who we didn't elect. We didn't elect this dreadful woman at the Crown Prosecution Service. She wasn't elected. So why is she focusing on attacking and possibly imprisoning people for having a good old-fashioned British sense of humour? Unbelievable. We must stop it, and soon.